Good morning, my crypto peeps. This is Paul McNeil, the Crypto Curator, back again. I took the weekend off to celebrate my birthday, but I am back to bring you the top three. So why don't we jump right over to those and let's get started with this thing so I can get you guys with your day. So as you can take a look, the prices are still looking pretty good. Actually, this morning it seemed to take a dip, but we seem to be back on an upturn again. We've got Bitcoin looking at about $5,200 right now, and it's forecasted that we could be pushing ourselves toward the $6,000 range. If that happens this go around, we're not sure, but maybe, just maybe, that might be the case. So far, things are looking great. All right, on with our first article. Our first article is about Facebook seeking $1 billion in venture capital for their stablecoin. Now, Nathaniel Popper from the New York Times is the one who broke this story. Cointelegraph actually happened to write about it. I pulled most of my articles from the crypto publications because they cite mainstream media as well. But if you take a look down here, it says that Facebook is reportedly seeking support from various venture capital firms to develop its supposed digital token, and again reported by Nathaniel Popper. Now this could wind up being pretty big. Over the weekend, Anthony Pompliano and Off the Chain actually happened to talk with Bill Ottman. He's the founder and CEO of Minds about this particular issue. Minds is a platform that's like a social network that's completely decentralized, does not censor content for the most part. And so they are sort of pressing up against platforms like Twitter and Facebook. And so this is going to be interesting to see that we have Mark Zuckerberg now trying to say that he's ready to go all in on decentralizations. How this is going to pan out is anyone's guess, but so far we know that they are looking for at least $1 billion. On to number two. Western Union partners with E-Wallet Coins.ph for cross-border remittance payments. Yes, American financial services come in Western Union. They're not going to be outdone. Listen, a lot of people thought that the sound of cryptocurrency and decentralized cross-border payments and all was going to be the end of Western Union. It looks like Western Union is going to take a page out of their book and they're going to make a switch in how they do things. So we very well could see Western Union competing in the same industry and remaining a viable company. It looks like they're not going to get blockbustered, to say the least, right? So that was article number two. Article number three, we're looking at the world's fifth largest bank, MUFG, to put stablecoin to practical use in 2019. Now, if this happens, it'll look like these guys will beat JP Morgan to the punch of launching their own stablecoin. Here it says Japanese holding and financial services company Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, the fifth largest bank in the world, is set to put its digital currency MUFG into practical use later this year. So as you can see, this industry continues to advance. And my point that I tell a lot of people is if you continue to pay attention to the volume of activities going on, you'll be able to see where we're ultimately headed. And back in 2011, when I first heard about this, first saw this, I was skeptical just as anyone else. And as soon as Andreessen Horowitz put $25 million into Coinbase, I knew this was no longer just something to take lightly. More attention needed to be paid to it. Okay. Here's something I want you listening to. It's the Bitcoin Podcast Network, but it's the Bullpen Podcast. Lyndon does a great job at interviewing Jade Barkley. She is traveling around the country, 7 countries, 16 cities, only using cryptocurrency. So this is something you're going to want to check out. All right, I'm going to stop that so I can get back to you on camera. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I want to make this short and sweet. 3 top stories of the day. Keep paying attention. There's so much more for you to read and hear. If you want to digest more and read and hear more, you can always go to my website, thecryptocurator.com. Subscribe for my brief. You're going to get it daily. You'll get it on the weekend. It's only once a day in your inbox, and it's going to give you a ton of information, probably more than you can digest in one sitting. Have a great day.